The comments are absolutely frying this one woman. She is getting absolutely cooked. The comment that I've seen already, it sounds wild, but we gotta see it for ourselves, all right? Pop the balloon. You know how this goes. Ladies be rejecting men, some for the most wildest and dumbest reasons. If I'm honest, let's just get right into it.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Roman.
Roman, how old are you?
I'm 35.
And what do you do?
I just graduated from USF, Go Bulls, as a doctor for anesthesia.
Nice,
so,
congratulations.
Anesthesiologist is how you say it? Damn.
And what are some things that you do for fun?
I like to go to music festivals. I recently went to Juve, I believe it's called, out in Orlando. So it's like the carnival thing. I like to do pretty much anything active. So hiking, working out, things of that nature.
All right.
Doctor, working out, seems cool.
Things I look for a woman, I look for an active listener, somebody that listens to resolve, just not to listen to respond. I look for somebody that's health conscious and active, so not only just gym work, but also things that we put in our bodies, you know, is very important too. And I also work in healthcare, so I like to be a good steward of my profession. Somebody with a good moral compass. Of course, we can discuss those at a later date too. So.
I don't see a reason to pop other than just not finding him attractive. Seems like a cool dude.
One with kids, somebody that smokes as well, somebody that lacks accountability and/or integrity as well. Nobody likes a liar, so I guess that's pretty straightforward. And somebody that's not ambitious.
Okay.
So
cool. Sounds good. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why she ended up popping. All right, your name and age. Sammy, 31. And Sammy, why'd you end up popping your balloon? Initial attraction, but I loved everything you're about. Even Juve, I'm from the Caribbean, I'm Haitian, so I love that. But I feel like we could be like really good friends. That's the vibe I was getting from you, so I popped.
Respectfully, can't do nothing about it.
That's your type.
yeah, she's very beautiful, very well spoken, very well put together.
Thank you, so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we gotta pop over here as well. Your name and age. Sade, I'm 28. And Sade, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just initially, I was trying to see it. I just couldn't see the attraction there. Like, you're attractive, but just not my type.
Okay.
But again, everything you said, I commend you for. Sound like you have a good head on your shoulder. And again, I think one of these women would be great for you. Just not me. I don't want to waste your time. So.
Okay. And so, what is your usual type?
I'm
not him.
When I see it, honestly, I don't want to say like.
What? So what is your type? Would you mind being? It's just. It's just not him. I wouldn't say I have a type. It's just if I were to have a type, it would not be him. I always find it funny, like the way those questions are answered. I get what they mean, but it's kind of hard to put it out like in wording because it does sound crazy, like how I just said it. You're just saying they're not attractive. That's cool. That's fine.
All right, we got a pop here as well. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Dre and I'm 31.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just see you more as a friend, but I really do like your freckles and yeah, and you have a nice smile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
More as a friend,
is she someone that's your type?
I feel like more as a friend just kind of means you just don't find him attractive. I'm wrong for saying that. I feel like that's kind of what it is. He's got that friendly face. It's only a mother could love.
Your name and age.
Catherine, 31.
Okay. Catherine, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I know you said you're a doctor and I think that's great. I know you said you recently graduated school, something along the lines of that, and I'm looking for someone a little bit more seasoned in their career, a little bit more financially stable and things of that nature. So I did appreciate everything you said. It's just that.
Fair enough.
And is she someone that's your type?
She's pretty as well, like the red. So my favorite color. I'm kind of.
I mean, like, how much do anesthesia and whatever ologists make? With the typical range of 185,001, according to United States is around 441,000 per hand. That's because you probably got to be established to say. Let me see entry. Like, you just are now. Like, come on. Entry level anesthesiologist salaries typically range from 303,000 to 417,000 annually. anesthesiologists within 0 to 5 years of experience can expect to make 250,000 and 300,000. More financially stable. He just needs 1 year and it's done. He must be like me and not really know how much money he about to bring in. Cause I overthought. I was like, okay, like 100K, like 100 over just you know, over 100K. Yeah, double that.
There are two beautiful ladies up in the front. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, so what does marriage look like to you in this era, 2025 and beyond? And who or what influences how you view marriage?
Okay, we'll go there and come back. Marriage, it's a good question. Marriage to me, I would just hope it would really be just centered on the love between me and my partner. Gender roles, I don't think that it looks the same for everyone, so you know, I'll be flexible on that. And what was the other part of your question? I'm sorry.
Who or what influences your idea of marriage?
My biggest influence is my parents. They've been married since they were teenagers, so that's something that, you know, I've seen growing up and something I've always like kind of aspired to. So I would say that that's something I look forward to. And other than that, it's just the person that I'm with, you know, it just really depends on that. I try not to look at a lot of stuff that's going on in today because that would actually not really influence me to get married, you know. So I would say that.
Oh, that was actually a really good answer. I respect what she said about just not looking at stuff today, because I'm telling you right now, things like TikTok, etc. have cooked relationships. There's no way it hasn't. I just think it's funny. I think it's hilarious actually. Like either a girl or a guy would compare their relationship to a TikTok relationship. They're like, oh my god, they look so perfect. Look, he or she did this for the other person. Little do you know the reason why he got her like 24,000 flowers, because she probably saw his phone and saw that he's been texting like at least 8 people, and then damn, oh my gosh, she did all this for him, she got him all that. Yeah, but she went out at like 7 p.m. and didn't come back home until 5 a.m. with her guy best friend and just didn't say anything.
Okay, so how do I see marriage and who's my influence of marriage? Okay, so I guess first and foremost, like a friendship, I want to be best friends with the person. I definitely am someone who takes things slow. I want to build the friendship and then go from there. I think it's like picking the other one up when they're down. Maybe at times one is doing better than the other and you help each other out. I think, yeah, in regards to gender roles, I'm not into that. It's just like who likes doing what. I think that you naturally figure those things out, and if you can't, then it's probably not going to work. And my influence of marriage, so one of my best friends, her parents, they've been married for an incredibly long time, but they really just, you can feel that they are just so in love still, and like still prioritize each other and make time for fun. And then if I had to say like a couple we all know, probably Barack and Michelle. I think that they both like lift each other up and push each other to be better.
I think it's hard to look at celebrity couples or things like that because you just don't know everything. At least if it's your family members, you can kind of like know a bit more about them because you've grown up with them. You've seen how they maneuver. Obviously, you're not going to know absolutely everything.
Okay, so you just graduated residency and you're going into like your full job now?
Yeah, this is my big boy.
Wow, okay, that's cool. Same timeline as my sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Any questions here? What's something that you're passionate about that nobody knows about?
Good question. So there's one thing is definitely big on health. So like, you know, working in healthcare, you're a nurse as well. It's not very many people that also practice what they preach. So I'm big on that. I have a lot of family with more or less some little physical ailments that I feel like people of melanated color, we could do better about health literacy. So I'm actually working on eventually on the back end with a best friend of mine back in Dallas, trying to work with him on getting like a health clinic set up for priority minorities and to be able to help.
Damn, my boy's getting his life together, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he's cooking right now. Okay, we have to be really quick because my battery's been dying like crazy. I don't know who he's gonna pick with. This is like 3-part series. Come on, okay, let's go. Come on, hurry up, please. Come on, let's go. Who are you gonna pick?
Okay, hold on to that. So I'm gonna pop a balloon.
Pop it, hurry. We don't got a lot of time. Oh my god, go.
And
Central Florida.
Central Florida.
Oh, you just left.
Oh wait, I know it.
Pick one, bro. Pick
Anybody
one.
willing to relocate? Eventually.
To Glendale or Phoenix?
Yes.
No.
No?
Ever.
I'm gonna say no because being around here, like I feel like the art and the music scene isn't what I
Okay,
need that,
cool.
and I
You're
don't
yapping.
live here.
Pop it.
So
Pop it.
What about over here? So Phoenix has been a nice experience for me, but I would visit here, but living here, to be honest, I'm a Southern girl. So
Pop it both. Pop both. You can't find love here. Go find love in a Phoenix bar or something.
You sound like it's a no, but I'm gonna leave it to you. I'm gonna leave it to you. Don't let me.
Seem to be here with your new
Yep.
job and
Pop both of them.
Yeah.
Pop both. They both pop.
Oh, okay. All right. So she.
They can't do none.
It's just the location. Just
And location. We know it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry we have to rush this. But you guys saw this. My battery is blinking. It's died on me 3 times already. Anyways, guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I don't know how to do my outro because I'm freaking out. My battery's gonna die again. Anyways, love you. I appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Holy shit. And peace.